NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down throw for Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down. Out of shotgun. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On play action, Richardson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That pass play good for 22. First down, Detroit.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 11. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First carry now for Nathan Blue. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Check pink. Here, check white. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Blue. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Now Lance. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Here's Horton. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set, go.
Lance looking to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Cardinals
Right.
first down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the
Claw right,
42-yard
38.
line.
Hut, hut.
To throw is Lance. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Eagle blue. Ready, ready.
Lance. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue striker, 50, green. Hut.
To throw, here's Lance. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Fury, yellow. Mega, mega. Set, hut.
Here's Lance. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, set.
Throwing, Lance. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Come on, ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Detroit. York now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Rail, yep, 33, yellow. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Drill green. Set, ready, ultra. 6, 52 blue. Hut, hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Green jack, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Hey, go Fury. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
Cardinals 1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the
Check
10-yard
flight
line.
blue.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Okay, right.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jim DeCat. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So the decision to go for 2 pays off. He's in, and we have a 12-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cougar 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw here is complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
On the set.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Ready. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
Come on, set, hut.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
At the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
6, mega, set, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Strike. Check Fury. Ready.
Now Lance. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught 2. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
The Lions call their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That one taken in. Jim DK. Touchdown Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's a 2-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing that out wide. So the decision to go for 2 pays off. He's in, and we have a 12-point game. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
Jaden Blue on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go check. Bronco Reed. Go Reed, go. Dragon 6, 18 Rattlers.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Second down throw for Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Dave York to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready?
Lance. That's complete to DK. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lance looking to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10 up at the 42. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Throwing, Lance. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Smash. Drill green. Ready?
To throw, here's Lance. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go street. Dragon 60.
On first and 10, here's Richardson.
Richardson's pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1.
Second and a yard.
Really look.
From the gun, Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Left side. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
12-yard line.
Ready, break. Set.
To throw is Lance. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Cardinals, first down.
Claws red.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Green Jack. Ready?
Here's Lance. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Get it? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They'll try and get there on the ground.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in short game. It's over. It's a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That one swung out to Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's an Arizona first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy? It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's complete to Blue. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Check. Ready. Set. Go. 45. White. Red. Yellow. Fury. Yellow. Strike. Strike. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Go.
Now Lance. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Set. Check. Smash. 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 Edo Blue. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And
this one right down the middle. It's good. big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
70,
Brings up
Timberwolves.
second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Go street. Buffalo Lake Panthers 50. Panthers 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Let's ready.
Now, faking the give, going up top. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Ready up.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Set, hut. Field, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. First and 10.
23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Lance. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Arizona. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. And he will find the end zone and extend the lead to 5 points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jaden Blue on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Bronco, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Start. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Lance looking to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jalen Walker. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 1, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80. Viking 8. Ready.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Come on, come on. 60, pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Throwing is Richardson. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll go. Richardson. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
A gain of 22 yards.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
70. Get it. 70 Timber. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hurt. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
70 Ranger. 70. Rig alert. Rig. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Let's go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Panther 11. Three. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready up.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Here, ready.
To throw, here's Lance. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive.
Now, problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long.
95. Claws red. Blue strikers. Hut.
Here's Lance. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's York for the PAT. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And pass into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set, blaster, 6, 52 blue. Hey, red. Light blue. Green jack. Mega. Set.
To throw is Lance. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
97.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Now on second and long.
Drill 52. Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Still on his feet. How about this? He's to the 10. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Yeah, while this definitely helps the stat sheet, and you love the idea that the guys keep fighting, it's not going to do much more than that as far as the outcome of this ballgame.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Cardinals will
White,
line up
white,
for the
yellow,
two-point
43.
conversion.
Hut.
Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. And he gets into the end zone. So a huge part of the comeback right there. They get the 2-point conversion. It's now a 1-score game here in the fourth. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Glendale.